I'm Christophe Dilla. I'm head of the Domaine Louis Latour. I've been working for Maison Latour for several years now, first as a technical director and now as head of the domain. We are here at Cuvery-Corton-Grancey, which is more than 200 years old. It has been refurbished by Mr. Latour at the beginning of the 20th century to make a winemaking facility, all by gravity on 5 levels, more than 100 years ago. At the center of our philosophy at Domaine Louis Latour is to preserve the patrimony, having the best possible soils, the best possible vines, to make great wines every year. Domaine Louis Latour spreads over 48 hectares. It is the widest Grand Cru estate in Burgundy. The Domaine Louis Latour goes from the Chevalier Montrachet in the south to the Chambertin in the north, but also comprise Romanée Saint-Vivant, les 4 journaux in Vosne-Romanée, and more than 10 hectares in Corton Charlemagne and 15 in the Corton. The Corton Hill is where the heart of the domain stands. Domaine Louis Latour has extensive archive starting more than 150 years ago. Every day we can have a look at where we were 15, 20, 30, 40 years ago, make the right decisions, and goes for better. Paysage de Corton has been created in 2007. The idea for this creation was to involve all of the vine growers from the Corton Hill. We have planted trees to make birds coming into the vineyard to hunt insects. We also have beehives on the hill to preserve both the biodiversity and the hill itself. Pedology is a very important matter for us. Domaine Louis Latour does not use any synthetic fertilizer. We mostly use our own compost coming from horse manure, pips and skins from the domain after winemaking, and straw from cereals of the Plaine de Saône. If you preserve the life of the soil, the vines will grow better and will easily nourish itself in the soil. The horse presents 2 main interests in working in the vineyard. The first one is that the horse won't go in the vineyard if the soil is not in good condition, because the work will be too hard for him, and so that preserves the quality of the soil. And the second one is that as it's far lighter than a tractor, it will have less impact on the soil. After the quality of the terroir and of the vines, the main important factor to make great wines is the people working in the vineyard. This is why at Maison Latour we want people to be very well trained, particularly concerning pruning, but any other aspects of the vine growing. And when we make people entering in the company, they will for several years work with elders to learn how to work properly, and then we'll have their own piece of land to take care of. In my opinion, the domain director must preserve the patrimony of the Domaine Louis Latour He also has to ensure year after year that the wines will be the best possible and that the Domaine Louis Latour will continue to shine on the tables. We want people to be very well trained, to be passionate about their work, passionate about the wines they take care of. And finally, I think we have to think more global, Corton Hill, Burgundy, to be pushing forward everyone to make Burgundy even greater than it is.